India is a land of many wonders. It is a country where ancient traditions and modern technology live side by side. We have brilliant minds here. Our young people are full of energy and new ideas. We have sent missions to the moon and Mars, showing the world our scientific strength. Our software engineers are famous across the globe for their skill and hard work. Many of the world's biggest technology companies are led by people of Indian origin. This makes us all feel very proud of what our country can do. It shows the immense potential that lies within our people. However, alongside these great achievements, we face big challenges. Not every child in India has a computer to learn from. Many villages still struggle with slow or no internet connection. While our cities have tall, glittering buildings filled with technology firms, many parts of our country are left behind. There is a gap between those who have access to technology and those who do not. This divide is a hurdle we must cross. It is important that the benefits of progress reach every single person, no matter where they live or how much money they have. True progress is when everyone moves forward together. This contrast between success and struggle is something I have seen many times in my life. I have met students in remote villages who have brilliant ideas but no resources to make them real. I have also met successful entrepreneurs in Bengaluru who started with very little. The spirit of India is strong and resilient. People find ways to succeed even when the path is difficult. But imagine how much more we could achieve if the path was smoother. Imagine if every bright idea was given a fair chance to grow and flourish. That is the dream we must work towards. The journey of technology in India is like a river. In some places it flows fast and strong, carving new paths and creating opportunities. In other places it moves slowly, blocked by rocks and obstacles. These obstacles are the challenges we must remove. We have the talent, we have the ambition, and we have the numbers. The world looks at India with hope, seeing us as a future leader in technology. To fulfill this destiny, we must ensure that the river of progress flows freely, touching every corner of our vast and beautiful land, bringing life and opportunity to all. Corruption is like a termite. It slowly eats away at the foundation of our progress, often unseen until the damage is done. In the world of technology, this termite is particularly harmful. It stops good things from happening. Imagine a brilliant young student has an idea for a new app that can help farmers. To get a government grant to build this app, they might be asked for a bribe. The student, who has no money to spare, gives up. The wonderful idea is lost forever. This happens more often than we think. Corruption is a thief that steals our future. Let us think about another example. A company wins a contract to lay internet cables in a rural area. This would connect many villages to the world of information. But because of corruption, the company uses cheap, low-quality materials to save money and pay bribes. The internet connection becomes slow and unreliable. The children in the village cannot attend their online classes properly. The farmers cannot check the market prices for their crops. A project that was meant to bring progress ends up causing frustration. This is how corruption poisons good intentions and slows down our country's growth. This shadow of dishonesty also discourages honest people. When people see that success comes not from hard work, but from unfair means, they lose hope. A talented engineer might decide to move to another country where their skills are valued more and the system is fair. This is a great loss for India. We lose our brightest minds because we cannot provide them with a clean and honest environment to work in. Corruption not only stops new ideas from being born, but also drives away the very people who can turn those ideas into reality. It is a cycle that weakens our nation from within. When money that is meant for public good ends up in private pockets, everyone suffers. Think of a project to install computers in government schools. If corruption takes a share of the money, fewer computers are bought. The ones that are purchased might be of poor quality. Soon, they stop working, and the children are left with nothing. The dream of digital education is broken. Corruption is not just about money. It is about stolen opportunities and shattered dreams. It is an obstacle that we must fight with all our strength if we want to build a truly advanced and prosperous India. Now let us imagine an India without this shadow of corruption. What would our country look like? It would be a place of incredible innovation and growth. Every good idea would have a chance to shine. The young student with the app for farmers would get the grant based on merit. Their app would help thousands of farmers increase their income. This would not be just one story, but millions of such stories happening all over the country. Innovation would flourish in every corner, from the biggest cities to the smallest villages. India would become a true factory of world-changing ideas. With no corruption, government projects would be completed on time and with the best quality. The internet cables laid in villages would be strong and fast. Every child would have access to the world's knowledge through a reliable connection. Schools would have working computers and digital tools, making learning an exciting adventure. This would create a generation of well-educated, curious and skilled young people ready to solve the world's biggest problems. Education is the most powerful tool for change, and in a corruption-free India, this tool would be sharp and available to all. This new environment would create millions of new jobs. With a transparent and fair system, more international companies would want to invest in India. More importantly, our own entrepreneurs would find it easier to start and grow their businesses. They would not have to waste time and energy dealing with unfair demands. They could focus on creating better products and services. This would lead to a boom in employment, giving our youth the opportunities they deserve. A job is not just about earning money. It is about dignity and the chance to build a better life. In this India, technology would solve real problems. We could build better healthcare systems, where doctors in cities can treat patients in remote areas using technology. We could create smarter cities with less pollution and traffic. We could develop new technologies to help our farmers grow more food with less water. The possibilities are endless when the resources of the nation are used for the good of the nation. Without the heavy chains of corruption, India's technological potential would be truly unleashed, soaring to heights we can only dream of today. To the young people of India, I want to say this. You are our greatest hope. You are the generation that can make this dream of a corruption-free India a reality. Do not be discouraged by the problems you see around you. Instead, let them inspire you to be the change. Your energy, your honesty, and your new way of thinking are our country's most valuable assets. Believe in the power of your own actions. Change begins with small steps. It begins with you deciding to be honest in your own life, in your studies, and in your work. It is easy to lose hope. It is easy to think that the problem is too big for one person to solve. But that is not true. Every time you refuse to pay a bribe, you strike a blow against corruption. Every time you demand fairness and transparency, you strengthen the foundations of our society. Use technology to bring about this change. Use social media to raise your voice against injustice. Create apps and platforms that promote honesty and make it harder for corruption to hide. You have the tools and the talent to build a better system. Your education is not just for getting a good job. It is to become a good citizen, a person with values, a person who thinks not just about themselves but about the society and the country. Learn about your rights and your duties, ask questions, hold people in power accountable. The future of India is in your hands. It is a great responsibility, but it is also a great opportunity. You have the chance to build a nation that your children and grandchildren will be proud to call home. So, I ask you to dream big. Dream of an India where every person is treated with dignity and every idea is given a fair chance. Dream of an India that leads the world not just in technology, but in ethics and values. This dream is not impossible. It is waiting to be built by you. Be honest. Be brave and work together. Your small, honest actions, when multiplied by millions, will become a powerful force that can wash away the darkness of corruption and light up the path to a brilliant future for our beloved India.